What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. This is part 2, so let's get right into it. What kind of shoes are you wearing? Priest. I don't trust him. Is there anything else to look at?
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Yes, I agree. Jeez Louise, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm smart enough for this. So lack. The bishop's shoes are missing. One of the murderers left in different shoes. Therefore, one of the murderers is a member of the clergy. One of the murderers left wearing the bishop's shoes. That's what I think. The murderers threw the bishop's shoes away. One of the murderers sells shoes. One of the murderers are poor. One of the murderers came back for his shoes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm fucking this up. The veranda wasn't searched. The bishop didn't own. The murderers were looking for something specific. Got the wrong person. The bishop took the murderers by surprise. They were looking for something specific. One of the murderers came back for his shoes. The bishop's murderers were hired by someone. I can believe that. The murderers searched for the bishop's shoes. The murderers wanted to steal from the bishop. I don't know. I'm probably fucking this shit up. It makes sense. So the bishop's shoes are missing. One of the murderers left wearing the bishop's shoes. One of the murderers came back for his shoes. Hired by someone. Does that even make sense? The chest. The murderers were unable to open the safe. The victim was savagely tortured, and the bishop was mortifying himself. He was used to pain. Punished himself too severely. The bishop couldn't stand being tortured. Punished himself too severely if he wore that belt. The murderers came here to kill the bishop. The bishop's murderers got what they wanted. The bishop's murderer didn't get what they wanted. That's what I'm led to believe. They didn't get what they wanted because he was already used to punishing himself, so they didn't get what they wanted from the torture. And they just took his shoes because, you know, fuck you, you know? Bishop. The bishop gnawed at himself. Flask. Broken flask has some blood at its top. I don't know what I'm doing. The murderers made the bishop drink blood. The murderers made the bishop drink the contents of the flask. The murderers tortured the bishop with the broken glass. This? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right? Did I... I don't even know if I got it right.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
I could change it. Can I talk to him?
You have no right to search here.
Is that all you're gonna say to me?
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
I don't know. So, okay, let's think about this. The bishop's shoes were missing. One of the murderers left in different shoes. So therefore, one of the murderers left wearing the bishop's shoes. That makes sense. One of the murderers came back for his shoes. Oh, okay. Oh, I had this wrong. Okay. That's why I wasn't good. I was confused. Okay, so one of the murderers left wearing the bishop's shoes. The murderers are poor. The bishop's murderers were hired by someone. That's why they... Okay, and they left because they're poor, and that's why they hired, and that's why they did this. Okay. That makes sense. So that means I have something wrong here. Okay, so the victim was savagely tortured. The bishop was mortifying himself and was used to pain. No, I think he, and then the bishop's murders to kill the bishop. No, they didn't get what they wanted.
Perfect.
Oh,
It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's
I
killers
guess.
were
I'm
after
not
something
gonna lie.
specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson,
Yeah.
accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
So what did I want to do alone? Is it the safe? Hold on. I'm looking. To make a character move faster, hold sprint. Okay, so am I on a time crunch?
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
Oh.
I need something.
Oh.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
I need something. What do I have? This.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
Oh, okay. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh. Like that?
That's not right. Start again.
Oh. Wait, okay. Do I have to match this? I feel like I have to match this, which... Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Like that.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
Yeah. I
There
didn't know
isn't
there were
anything
that
much
many
in this
parts
room.
of it.
It must be used as a reading or meditation room. An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug.
Interesting. So that rug was moved, perhaps? Oh.
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue.
Why? What's up with the statue?
This horse resembles a large chess piece.
It does, actually, the knight.
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Unknown message. What a lack of imagination. Use your passion for chess. The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered all of the others will be the right one. I love you. Huh? The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered all the others will be the right one. I love you.
This message was written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
True.
This inkwell was tipped over recently.
Oh, okay, I get it. The rug was moved.
An ink stain. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they moved the rug. So let's move the rug out the way. How about it?
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been
chessboard.
marked out, just like a chessboard.
Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm so smart.
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. I need something.
You need something? The chess piece? Yeah. So... This way. This way? So it's already been there, so this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way.
That's not right. Start again.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Okay. Replay. So here. 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 There.
That's not right.
Ah!
Start again.
No, I cornered myself. Dang it. This way.
That's not right.
No.
Start again.
Oh god. Why is this hard? Okay. This might take me a while. Over here.
That's not right. Start again.
Did I corner my... Okay. This is so hard. Oh no. Maybe if I go in a full circle. Then here. Here. Okay, promising. I can't go this way. If I go the long way, I can. Right? But do I want to go the long way? I think the long way is actually the only way we can. Oh no, it's not. I can go here. 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 And then here. And then here. And then here. And here. Oh, am I getting it? Oh my god. I think I'm getting it. Oh, yes. Yes! I'm so freaking
This last
smart.
piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free. I need something.
Pulled free? What do you need? A rock? The glass? Oh, string?
I need something.
No. A rock.
I need something.
Guess not the rock. The knife? Oh, okay. That took me way longer than it should have. 24th April, my love. What a beautiful spring. And what a marvelous day. Our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms. And without a doubt, he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much as I do. As do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that. 14th September. My darling, I know that you think I am insistent, but we absolutely must legitimize our union. We cannot live in sin all our lives. 3rd of March. Rest assured, my dear, that I understand your position is not easy. But have you thought about ours, the children's and mine? Children's? Ooh. And I cannot allow our children's future to be compromised. Think about it, my love. What is a so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? We must become husband and wife legally to finally form a real fam. Wow. So, ooh, I think
A
I'm starting
packet
to
of
get a
letters
picture.
addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
Oh my. Okay, so we gotta get out of here now. They're back.
Ah, Watson, you were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well, then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Not
Where
now,
else could I have hidden
Watson.
them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency...
Austere?
would
What a
rest in
fancy
peace, would not
word.
notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
Ooh. Threat, blackmail, or corruption. Let's go
With the bishop
corruption.
no more, you are therefore the apostolic director of the diocese, are you not?
Well, yes, but only until someone else is appointed.
I am certain that the Honourable Bishop of York, whom I have the privilege of knowing well enough for him to listen to what I have to say, would recognise your qualities for the post.
If I receive new responsibilities, it will be through my faith and devotion, nothing else.
Uh-huh. Wow,
I am a
blackmail.
gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered
Wow.
about this room. Manage by yourself.
Oh. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Oh, there's a...
What should we do next, Holmes?
Aha! Okay, do I... Oh dear. Okay, so I have to find... Hold on. Is there a chessboard somewhere? There has to be some sort of clue that tells us where these pieces go. Maybe in here? Oh. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's another one. In here, maybe? Oh. There's some more. Jeez Louise are everywhere.
You have won.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious. Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so.
Oh, gee.
It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Oh,
Interesting.
damn.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just yet. All right, now we can open the safe.
All right, let's open that safe. Bust the bitch open. How exactly? Oh. I don't know how they go. No. Hey, okay. Ah. Okay. No. No. Here. No. 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 I don't know.
Impossible to open it.
Oh, does each line have a different one? Ugh. So there are 7 bolt things. There are 7 rows upon 7 rows. It's got to be every other. Ah. Damn it. Okay, wait. Here, here, and here. No. Oh. Here. Ah. Okay. Nobody is here.
Now I can open the chest.
Hey, must be the money. Oh
Here
my
we
god,
are.
that took
I am eager
such
to
a long
discover
time.
what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
What the? But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
Hurry, Watson! Jeez.
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
The Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are leaving.
Okay, we out. Peace. I am with you. Oh, over here. How do we leave? Where's Baker Street? Oh, duh.
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
Oh, okay. Watson
I can
is being a
analyze the
baby.
chemical composition of a substance here.
Okay.
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
Okay, the chemical composition of a substance. Maybe here. Maybe this. Oh. Okay, to analyze the evidence, add liquid from the test tube. I didn't read that. Liquid from the test tube. Orange. Okay. Oh. Did I mess it up? Wait. That's 1, 2 of these and 1 of these. Okay. Oh, geez. Good thing I did it before. Okay, blue next. 3 browns and 2 silvers. 3 browns. 2. There we go. Next one is green. 3 silvers, 2 browns. 3 silvers, 2 browns. 3, 2. Next. 2 greens, 1 blue. Alright, and then finally 3 browns, 3 greens. I don't know what any of this means. But
Poison.
aggressiveness.
And apparently very virulent.
Poison. Results of the analysis of the poison administered to the Bishop of Knightsbridge. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness, death by cardiac arrest. Ooh.
Poison. Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
You control Watson, so we gotta find thing about poisons. Right here. Source Scotland Yard. Hans Schielman, aka Rat Killer.
According to these documents, Hans Schielman, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielman tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
We must analyze...
I know, I'm trying to. This one. Analyze.
I must analyze the clues.
Let's analyze.
I can see something.
What am I seeing?
I can see something. Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine. Fragments of skin.
Oh,
a phalanx.
God.
This finger wasn't
He
cut
actually
off.
took that
It was
finger.
ripped off.
There's laceration.
Tooth marks, rather deep.
No.
I can see something. Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting.
Bite marks on this
Oh.
severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it.
Oh my
An
God.
uncommonly savage
Is that
act.
actually
Watson, I am certain that when we
possible?
have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
bestiality? All right. So can
I
we...
can't do that.
Oh,
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
Water.
I can't do that.
Clean it. Brush.
Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how
it's
best
a
to deal with
Whitechapel.
this. We do not have the time to
Ooh.
investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
Okay, so we have that.
I have
What
cut
a-
a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
Jesus.
This rope is only worn on one side.
Okay,
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this black and damp. This rope is only worn on one side. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I
Oh,
must
okay.
compare the samples. And if
Yeah,
I
I
mix
got you.
this earth with another substance,
Acid?
I can't do that.
Water?
I can see something. I can see something. Now it must all be stirred.
A stirred? The brush?
I ca-
Scalpel? Oh,
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes
my goodness.
originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A
Yeah,
mine,
true.
perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
a
A
trench?
pit.
A pit?
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products. I can't do that.
Okay, strip it with acid.
This stone appears...
Bam.
I can see something. I can see something.
Brush?
This stone is
Yeah.
granite, covered in black paint. The fragments found in the
Oh.
rope and this piece of granite come from the same place. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
What the hell did he ask for? Oh, I'm a little tired, so I'm like...
Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Oh my god, I'm so smart. Or lucky, because I just clicked and it happened to be the one. Where's the work table?
Here is the section showing Whitechapel.
Oh.
I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
Oh. You control Sherlock now. Okay, now we look at the book. Ooh, okay. Investigation into Whitechapel Dispensary. The rope is worn only on one side. Rope was always used from the same side. Near water, it has rotten. That's my guess. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killer. A pit. A pit. So if it's from a pit. Oh, a well, that makes sense. Oh god. I feel like I'm super dumb. Maybe it's not a well. Oh yeah, because we did mention the pit. So the rope is used to lower something into a pit. I can get behind that. Oh, it could be from a grave site. Of granite come from a grave. It could be because they lower the coffin into the. That makes sense. The earth from the fragment of granite come from a monument. And so is near a grave. Tombstone? No, grave. Oh.
Now I can make the right decision.
There we go. Oh, jeez Louise, that took forever.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, so... Oh,
That's
and...
not right.
Shush. I clicked the wrong one. Memorial.
That's not right.
What? A cemetery. Cemetery.
The public dispensary number 4661.
Jeez. I don't
just
know.
opposite the
Maybe I'm
Whitechapel
dumb.
Street
That
Cemetery.
was hard.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
So what does that mean? Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so I need to make more deductions. Okay, so the bishop gnawed at himself. The bishop gnawed at himself. The bishop tore his aggressive fingers off with his teeth. He fought the aggressor savagely, of course. The broken flask has some blood at its top. The murderer tortured the bishop with the broken glass. Wait. Made the bishop drink the contents of the flask. Thus... Oh. Oh. Went mad. Ah, that makes sense.
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang?
I got 2
The Baker
achievements.
Street irregulars?
Yes, the street
First class
urchins,
chemist
whom you
and
employ
deduction
upon occasion,
apprentice.
and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
He's here.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
What's up?
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes. No one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course...
I feel like Mr. Watson is our bank.
I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Okay.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting. I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to. Ah, I want to listen to. My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it.
Oh my god, these little kids reading
Good
such
morning, Holmes. Did you get any
detailed,
rest?
I
complex
did not
story.
attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making
Okay.
inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
Ooh. Hiding details now. Oh shit. Look at Mr. Holmes. Such a smart dude. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here before we go and investigate some more. So far, I'm having a really good time with this game. I'm having so much fun. The puzzles can be hard sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but we get in there. We doing this thing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Also, make sure to check out my Twitch. But yeah, until the next video, see ya.